Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a cozy, lovely Christmas Eve and excited about Christmas Day tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be a good one for all, or at least what you hope it to be or expect it to be. I'm drinking mulled wine and I'm going to have mince pie because they are my favourite, and this is the only time of year it's acceptable to have those things for some reason. Although I still always buy mince pies in January, and I still drink mulled wine sometimes in January through till February because it's still kind of cold and it still makes sense to drink those things. So this is my mulled wine. I probably accidentally made too much. I don't think I'm going to be able to drink all that, but you know, it feels nice having a full cup to hold. I am wearing my pyjamas below. I'm not going to lie, you know, I want it to be comfortable. I'm sure you understand what I mean. So if you've never had mulled wine before, it's basically red wine that's kind of warmed up and with spices added, like warming spices, so cloves and cinnamon, cardamom, what else, nutmeg maybe some allspice, star anise. I think they always put star anise in it. And sugar, brown sugar, yeah. But this one I got, it was like pre-made, pre-brewed, just to make life a little bit easier, because I've been making Christmas presents this year, which has been really fun, but it's taken a lot of time, which is fine, but mulling wine, it's not an essential activity to be done. I just couldn't make time for it. The thing that I like about Christmas is that, you know, you have time off work or whatever your usual day-to-day routine is, and you don't have to feel guilty about taking that time off. You can just relax, truly engage, eat and drink whatever you like, and you know, it's perfectly acceptable to watch films all day. I mean, really, I wish every day was sort of like that, but you know, it's truly a time for you to disengage and, you know, enjoy disengaging from whatever the usual day-to-day is, which is a really good thing, especially if you're someone who, you know, experiences a lot of stress or anxiety in your lifestyle. So mince pies are little mini pies. They're quite small. They're traditionally made with short crust pastry, and they're not filled with actual meat. I know they're called mince meat pies. I think back in the day, like hundreds of years ago, I think they were filled with meat and very little sugar, because sugar was really expensive during the time when these were first, you know, sort of invented. And I think it did used to contain meat, but now basically it's just a mix of sort of currants and raisins, fruits, in a kind of sauce. I think the sauce is generated from the fruit's own sort of liquids and juice. I think what they do is they leave all the currants and raisins to just kind of sit in a jar for months and just really like mature, like you do with wine or cheese or something like that. You have to let the flavours all kind of mix and mature into each other. And I think they also add some spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. You can get ones that are spiced a bit differently. Some of them might have a stronger spice and some of them might just be more fruity. And also the pastry to filling ratio can change depending on where your mince pies are from or what kind they are, or if you've made them at home, how much filling and pastry ratio have you created. Some people can be quite picky about their filling to pastry ratio, which is cool. You know, if you feel, specific towards one way or the other. I kind of don't mind. I really don't mind because I like the filling and I also like the pastry, and if it's heavy one way or the other, I don't mind. I can deal with it, if that makes sense. This is what they look like on the inside. They're good. They're quite specific, the taste. I know some people who don't like them. I can see why some people might not like them. It's not like cake or your usual kind of pastry, like a croissant or pain au chocolat or something like that. It's really different and it's very specific to only that. I guess the closest thing to it in terms of texture is maybe apple pie, but instead of having an apple filling, you've got like a kind of deep berry, cranberry, raisin, currant filling instead, but texture wise it's very similar. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to drink all this, but it's okay. Oh, I just noticed it says on the bottom, not for boiling liquids. Well, it's definitely not boiling, but perhaps that it was too hot of a drink to put in this glass. I'll remember that for next time. So, by the time this video comes out, it will be Christmas Eve / almost Christmas Day, depending where in the world you are. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to relax. I really like going home to my, family's house and staying there. I really enjoy that. So I will enjoy that aspect of it for sure. I'm looking forward to watching my Christmas favourites like Home Alone 1 and 2. Elf is actually a new Christmas favourite to me because it's not a film that I watched loads when I was a kid, like Home Alones are, but it is something that I've recently really come to enjoy watching every year. Another one is also Edward Scissorhands, which is not your usual kind of Christmas film, I suppose, but I think because the final scene, the last 20 minutes of the film that is set at Christmas, and there's the scene with the snow and stuff, and even Winona Ryder, old Winona Ryder telling the story at the beginning and at the end has a sort of winter, warm sort of feeling about it. So, and we used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. I used to watch it a lot, so it's definitely a Christmas favourite. And I wonder if there's any others. I mean, those are the top ones that always come to mind. What other Christmas films are there? I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. And somebody said Chariots of Fire, is that a Christmas film? I could be getting that completely wrong. Possibly it is Chariots of Fire, but no, I've never seen that either. There's that one with the girl from Matilda. What's that, Miracle on 31st Street? I never really liked that very much when I was a kid. I don't really enjoy that film that much, unfortunately. Yeah, but I think those are my main ones. Yeah, I can't think of any others. Maybe it's about time I got some new ones though. But there's no recent Christmas films that have come out that I've actually really liked. I guess there was one that I didn't mind so much, which was it the Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon one? I think it's called Four Christmases. I thought that was okay. Thought it was okay. Mm-hmm. I think I need to get some new Christmas things. New Christmas films. I don't really have a Christmas TV show either. Like in the UK, there's a massive buzz about the EastEnders Christmas episode. And EastEnders is like a soap TV show. And it's like a huge deal every year. Like it gets advertised so much on TV. And so many people watch it on Christmas Day. I've never been a fan of it personally, but I think it's something ridiculous. Like it's 85% of the population in the UK watch the EastEnders Christmas episode every year. Really high percentage. Like that's just a guess, but it's very high. Blades of Glory. That's potentially a good Christmas film because it's kind of snowy and then like ice skating. Maybe I might try that this Christmas. Try and make it a new Christmas favourite. Right, my lovelies. I hope you have a lovely Christmas and eat lots, enjoy yourselves, get some rest, relax, try and de-stress your mind. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.